Hello, it's Bailey, and I am currently reading or listening to White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag, which I was excited to see start going around, but also I did not realize how close we are truly getting to the end of the year, and there are a few things that have been on my mind in terms of end of the year goals, so I'll be talking about some of those in this video. The first question is, are there any books you started this year that you still need to finish? Which I do technically have one thing on my Goodreads currently reading that I'm still hoping to get to by the end of the year, and it was Destiny's Embrace by Beverly Jenkins. I started just the first chapter of this at some point. I think I had a library hold and I wasn't gonna have time to finish the book before I had to go back, so I just stopped. But I think it's currently available if I just want to borrow. There's no wait list right now, so I should try to sneak that onto my December TBR if I can. Other than that, there's like some series I've started that I would have liked to get farther in and didn't, but that's not a direct goal of mine for the end of the year as of right now. The next is, do you have an autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? And I'm not really sure how to take this. I don't know what classifies as an autumnal book, but I do have a book that I would consider like the book of this fall on BookTube and a lot of other reading platforms too, and I have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, which I am hoping to still get to by the end of the year, and I think this will be just as good in the beginning of winter times as it would have been in the fall. Which it is like truly getting cold here now. I think today it was like snowing, basically sleeting all day, and it's pretty chilly. Like it's beginning to be coat season. Then there's a question that is there a new release that you're still waiting for? But I don't actually think there is. I think everything I was anticipating this year is out. Nothing on my Goodreads want to read is yet to be released. But I haven't really stayed up to date with what's coming out, so I'm sure there's things I'm interested in coming out, but not that I have my immediate eye on or probably will be purchasing by the end of the year. Then there's a question that is, what are 3 books you want to read by the end of the year? And I'm not going to say much about these 3 books, but I'm hoping to get to all 3 of these. And they are The Guest List by Lucy Foley, The Wife Between Us by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen, which this will be my first book by this author duo. And then also Mistletoe and Mr. Right by Sarah Morgenthaler, which I just read the tourist attraction this month. So those are 3 things I'm really hoping to squeeze in and that I'm really excited for. But there's quite a few things that I am hoping to get to in December that I know I'm not going to be able to get to everything. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I looked at my owned TBR right now, and I don't think there's anything on there that I truly think could be my favorite or top some of what I've read this year. But I do have on my TBR still for the month of November. I don't own this book, but I'm planning on reading The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune, and everybody loves that book. So even if that doesn't end up being my top 5 of the year, I am anticipating that that is probably gonna be my favorite book of the year between November and December. So you'll have to stay tuned and see if that comes true. And then, have you already started making plans for 2021? And I think anyone who has a BookTube channel like this or talks about books in any way would probably say yes. There's ideas I've had for 2021, there's books I want to read in 2021. Obviously everything that I can't get to before the end of December is a 2021 plan. So yes, I have plans for 2021, less specific and more specific. I have started to plan some videos that I would like to do in January and even February, so I'm definitely thinking forward and hoping to have a good first full year of actually finally having my BookTube channel. I'm so happy and honestly proud of myself for starting this channel in 2020 and sticking to it so far. So I'm excited to see where 2021 can take me. So yeah, I'm very excited for the coming year, but I don't want to rush it. I have a lot of goals to still finish in 2020. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't think this is really a tag, like it's just kind of if you want to talk about your goals at the end of the year, then do so, do this tag. But I hope you enjoyed my answers, and let me know down below what your favorite book of 2020 so far was. Bye!